Hello, it's Matt with 5280 Armory. Today I want to talk about a new handgun that we have down here at the shop. It's the Hudson H9 chambered 9mm. So let's take a look. We've known about this handgun for a while now, but we're just recently starting to see delivery on this striker-fired 1911 inspired handgun. The owners have stated on their website that the inspiration for this new handgun was basically to create a striker-fired 1911. So let's bring in an older 1911 and see how they compare. Here's an old 1943 Colt 1911. And the first thing that you're going to notice that's different between the two is the caliber. The Colt is chambered, and you guessed it, 45 ACP. But the Hudson's a 9mm, and that's a caliber that's still growing in popularity. The grip angle is about the same between the two, so that's a big plus for you 1911 fans. The H9 takes a double-stacked magazine, and believe it or not, still comes in a little thinner than this old World War II 1911. We are so used to the thumb safety on the 1911 that immediately you notice that the Hudson doesn't have one. Instead, their design uses a patent-pending integral trigger safety, saving time on a quick-draw shot. The simpler design of a striker-fired weapon has benefits all to its own, but an additional benefit that the H9 gets with the deletion of the hammer spring and the grip safety is that you're able to get a much higher grip. In this first picture of the grip on the Colt, you don't think much of it until you see how much the gap between your hand and the slide is closed with the higher grip position on the Hudson. And now on to the next obvious difference, and you were probably wondering, what's going on with the front end of this handgun? Let's take a closer look. Teardown was simple, but we found that the tip of a bullet was useful in pushing the takedown lever past the catch. While disassembled, you can see that the recoil spring is lower than that of the more traditional design, and that coupled with the striker allows for a lower bore axis. Okay, and how about that trigger? Very smooth, and reset is short. It's time to go see what this H9 is all about. Let's go shooting. For a little extra excitement, we've added a Colt SMG full auto submachine gun to our shoot today. We had a good time getting to know this Hudson H9 pistol today. Other than a couple failures to feed early on, which we're going to chalk up to break in, it was a really good shoot today. Today's targets were sponsored by G9 Bullets, rifle performance at a pistol's distance. We're going to have the H9 for sale down here at the shop, but it's still pretty new, so you better give us a call, find out what we've got in stock before you come down. 5280 Armory, Colorado's Gun Shop. We'll see you soon.